So we're gonna do flexion extension with the half circle first, and I will be lining this up with flush to the skin, aligned with the radial bone at the axis point, and then the mover bar will be stationary towards the lined up with the third metacarpal. Go into flexion as much as you can, and we did start at 0. I made sure of that beforehand. Any more? Okay, everything's flush to the skin, and it was 0 to 70. So I'm gonna go on to the inside. This time I will make sure that the mover bar is in between the ring finger. Is this the ring finger? Yeah, that's what you put a ring on. Ring finger and middle finger. Same thing, make sure it's stationary. Flush to the skin, in between the fingers. And make sure we at 0. And go into extension. Everything is flush. 0 to 80 anymore, and 0 to 85. Okay, so the next way, she will lay her arm onto the table. For flexion, she will bring her arm inward, and for extension, she will go outward. This time I will have the stationary bar parallel to the radius. The middle bar, lined up with the axis point, and this time we will be measuring from the third metacarpal, not the finger. I mean the second metacarpal, but not the finger. I will have her thumb down, make sure I'm not measuring that, and then go into, well, make sure we're at 0. There we go, and go into flexion. Make sure it's lined up with that second metacarpal. It's okay for readjustment. That's it. Any more? Okay, so we had 0 to 45 for flexion, and then go back into neutral. I like this one. Please let me put this one out. All right, and go into extension. Second metacarpal. Any more? That's it. Okay, and that is 0 to 55. That is goniometry, flexion, and extension, and next we will be doing radial deviation and ulnar deviation. We're gonna take an intermission. All right, so we are back, and this time we will be doing ulnar and radial deviation. We'll be using the medium one again, and once again she will be in neutral. We'll make sure that it's lined up again with the axis point and flush to the skin. And this time we'll be lining up with the third metacarpal. Make sure it's at 0. Okay. And radial deviate. To the third one, and she's 0 to 24. Can you go any more passively? Right there, and 0 to 30. Back to neutral. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. And this time we do ulnar deviation. We're at 0 right now, line to the third metacarpal, and ulnar deviate. Go. Okay. Right there. And that's 0 to 45. And passively, I can get her to 0 to 50. Thank you. Hello, so I will be doing manual muscle testing of the flexion and extension in the wrist. For the first thing I'll be doing, have her hand down. We're going to do testing her extensors of the wrist. So can you extend your wrist? All right, yeah. Do it again. We're going to stabilize here and bring it back up. Have her down. We're going to push on the back of her hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, she was fighting me there, honey. All right, turn it over. Now we're gonna do her flexors. Flex your wrist. Okay, and again. We're gonna do it again and a little bit down. This time we're gonna be on the inside, pushing down, testing the extensors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, all right. So now we're gonna move to a gravity neutral position and do a little palpation. All right, and last we'll be doing gravity neutral. So can you do flexion of your wrist? Okay. And back. Then we're going to, I am palpating here. Okay. And do it again. I should do this one. Do it and back. Make sure I feel it. Okay. And back. Okay. Oh, same position. All right, now these scissors. Go back. And do it again. Right here at the base. And back. Wrist flexion extension manual muscle testing.